I'll be better.
Hello, I'm back with another YouTube video. So I wanted to make an updated makeup routine because I had recently tried out this new routine and I realized I like it a lot better, and it's super lightweight, medium coverage, and it's super easy, especially if you're a beginner. I wish I learned how to do makeup this way, so I want to share it with you guys. Let's get started. So first things first, you need to do skin prep before you put on makeup, especially when it's sunny, because you want your skin to be protected. So with that said, I recently got some vitamin C serum. You want to wear this during the day because not only does it offer sun protection, but it also gets rid of hyperpigmentation, dark spots, all of that. So I just like to go in and lather my face with that. And then after that, you want to go in with a moisturizer. I use this one from Aloativa. It is super hydrating. I really like it. And it's like one of those products, like when you put it on, like you know your skin is gonna be dewy. And then after that, I go in with my sunscreen and primer combo mix product. If you don't have that, you would just do sunscreen and then primer afterwards. But I don't like having too many things on my face. So then I take my concealer. I use the one from Maybelline. It's the Age Wide Concealer in the shade Medium. And I apply it on my under eyes, my chin and mustache area, my sideburn area because I shave it so it's a little gray. I do my eyelids and then a little bit on my forehead. So what differentiates this tutorial from my last one is that everything is done in one layer as opposed to the other one where there were multiple different layers. So it just keeps everything lightweight. And then after that, I go in with my contour. I like to use cream products because it just gives me that glowy, dewy look, whereas powder kind of mattifies your face. I go in with my beauty blender and then I essentially just carve out my face. I don't even like to put too much because it is really strong. Just a little bit on my cheeks, my forehead, jawline, and I also like to put it on my eyelids for a little bit of depth there. This is how it looks. And then after that, I like to take my blush and then just place it where I normally would. Since everything has been on your face for a little bit, it kind of oxidizes. So in order to refresh your makeup, you need a finishing spray. There's a difference between a finishing spray and a setting spray. A finishing spray kind of locks in all of your makeup, just lets your skin absorb it, whereas a setting spray is what keeps your makeup in place. So I found out via TikTok that the Morphe Continuous Mist is a finishing spray. So I got the jumbo bottle. Give it a nice shake. You want to wait a little bit, let it do its thing, and then you just go in and blend. So the order I blend everything in is concealer first, and then blush, and then contour. Lightest to darkest. I had also received a lot of comments under my recent reels and TikToks that this concealer shade is too dark for me. It's actually the perfect shade. I just didn't really want that brightening effect anymore. That's why I use this shade as opposed to a lighter shade, but to each their own. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this with the Rare Beauty blush, but after you let it sit on your face for a while, it doesn't become as pigmented, which I like because it was a bit overpowering, but then it just becomes a little too subtle for me. You guys know I love blush. So I go in with my Milk Makeup blush. I apply it to my blush area. And I posted about this makeup hack on TikTok and Instagram, and I think it's the best hack I've ever thought of. And it's so simple. You take your highlighter, whether it's cream or liquid. I think liquid would probably work better, but I don't own liquid highlighter. You swivel your beauty blender in there so it's all nice. And then you blend. And you just get this glow. It wouldn't be as powerful if you just layered them on top of each other. I feel like doing it this way just allows them to blend together in such a harmonious way. Moving on. So then I just continue like I normally would, just curling my lashes. So I recently found this TikTok mascara hack which makes your eyelashes look super long with any mascara. And I tried it and it's true. I use L'Oreal Telescopic. So what you do is while you're brushing through, you kind of wiggle it a little bit. And then you give it a couple of brush throughs. That is such a big difference. Amazing. And then after that, I go in with my trusty lip combo. So I go in with the first shade, which is Natural Instinct from Vasanti Cosmetics. It's just this like super pretty like rosy shade, which I find that most of the ones you see in the drugstore don't actually work with brown skin tones. Then I go in with Citizen Cosmetics lip gloss. This is the shade Mykonos. It just gives me this like perfect brown rosy look. It reminds me of like those 90s lip colors. So when it comes to setting my makeup, I don't use setting powder because I hate the matte look. I want to look dewy and sweaty and glowy. So I found a way to keep my makeup dewy while also creaseless and long lasting, and offers protection from the sun. The way I do this, first I smooth out all the creases, you know, under my eyes and on my eyelids, and then in this order I go in again with the finishing spray, fan myself out for like 30 seconds, and then I go in with the Milani Make It Last sunscreen spray, which I also carry around with me everywhere so I can just reapply my sunscreen and also make sure my makeup is in check. So this obviously smells like sunscreen, and you have to keep your eyes closed for like a good couple of seconds before you open them because it is sunscreen and it will burn your eyes. Fan once again. And then just to ensure that my makeup is going to be in place, I go in with the e.l.f. Coconut Setting Mist. She smells so good. And that's literally it. It is the easiest makeup routine you can follow for long-lasting medium coverage makeup all in one layer. I wish I had learned to do makeup this way, and for someone who looks like me, if I had watched something like this when I was younger, I would not have gone through a very tedious journey of finding out my makeup shades, what routine works best for me, yada yada yada. So I do hope you guys find this useful. For me personally, heavy makeup does not suit me. This is why I don't wear eyeliner or anything anymore, or eyeshadow. I realized that like the more natural it is, the better. Also, who doesn't like lightweight makeup? You don't get as much acne, it feels better on your face, which is why I don't wear foundation. And then having it all in one layer, I love it. I hope you guys found this video useful, and I can't wait to make more. Please comment down below if you try this and send me your makeup looks because I really do want to see them, and I'll respond on Instagram. Thank you guys again. Bye. Love you. Baby, New York City.